Okay, so I have had a few people ask if I could explain how I meal plan for the whole month, and so I figured that I would go ahead and do that this month. So it's August of 2022, and we just started our homeschooling year, and we're done with birthdays and everything like that. So, so this month is a really good one to do it because I'm not having to buy extra like party supplies or anything like that. So I'm just going to quickly run down how I do it for each month, and then I'll explain to you what we're going to do for August, and then we also can show you what we bought at the grocery store, right? So first of all, I want to say if you meal plan weekly, monthly is the exact same thing, except you have to only do it one time instead of 4 to 5 times for the whole month. So in my opinion, it is actually a lot easier. I don't want to sit down every week and do this and take up an hour or two of my time. And I don't want to go to the grocery store every week if I can help it. So my first thing I do is I go through my freezer and I see what I have. A lot of times these are meats. So if we shop at Costco, so if I have extra ground beef left over, extra chicken or something like that, I will try and incorporate that in the new month to save money. The second thing I do is I look at our calendar and I see how many nights most likely that we will be eating at home. Oh, don't touch the table. So that means once a week we have small group. Once a week we might go out to eat, and or once a week we may go over to a friend's house. So for this month I came up with 18 days. So I have a list of 18 meals that I will be able to go off of. So then I make my list. I keep a list on my phone of all of our favorite meals, so that makes it a lot easier when you sit down to make your meal list for the whole month, because if you don't have that, you sit down and you blank and you totally forget what your family likes to eat. So start a list on your phone of your favorite meals. When you have a favorite meal, add it to the list and it'll be a lot easier to rotate them. Then after I make that list, I go by meal and I make the grocery items that I write down the ingredients I need to pick up at the grocery store. So that does not include things I already have or things in my freezer or anything like that. It's only the things I need to get at the grocery store. I usually shop at Costco, Aldi, Publix, and Walmart. Usually I do a Walmart pickup. This month I did not do that because I haven't been very happy with it. So this month I did Costco, Aldi, and Publix. And I do need one thing from the Asian grocery store that I have not picked up yet. So I make it by grocery store. I add my list in it. So I'll show you a picture of what that looks like in my planner. And that's it. Then we go grocery shopping. And so I freeze things that can be frozen, like meats and breads and some vegetables.
Yeah, like some vegetables from our garden.
I have veggies from our garden. That kind of counts as part of the things that I already have and that I try to work into our meals. And then what else do we do? I will say we also go back to the grocery store throughout the month to get things like milk and fruit.
Yes.
I try to eat the meals at the beginning of the month that have vegetables that are going to go bad faster. So like we have 2 meals that have mushrooms in them, so we'll eat those within the first 2 weeks because I don't want my mushrooms to sit in the fridge for a month.
What meals?
Braised chicken thighs and quiche. I'll make a quiche without them for you.
Cool.
Okay, so now on to our August meals that we decided on. Okay, so 18 meals. I have pad see ew. You don't like pad see ew? We love it, and it is actually very cheap. We can make the whole thing for about $10, chicken pad see ew, and even have like a leftover. Pork tenderloin. I had that in the freezer already. Fried chicken sandwiches. I had chicken thighs in the freezer, but we also bought more. Brats and mac and cheese.
Wait, which mac and cheese?
I don't know yet.
Can I get
Maybe. Tacos. We had ground beef in the freezer. Ribs we had in the freezer. With baked potatoes, we had some baked potatoes left over from last month. Piniella vodka. Is that your favorite? That's also a very good one. I'll also write down about the cost to make some of our favorites, and I'll link the recipes down in the description. Chicken tikka masala. Alfredo with scallops. We had scallops left over from frozen in the freezer from May. You can just have Alfredo.
Yay.
Salmon with rice and a vegetable. We had salmon
What's
left over.
vegetable?
I don't know. Braised chicken thighs, chicken fajitas, breakfast, quiche, grilled chicken sandwiches, chicken fried rice, and Italian sausage sandwiches. So those are our 18 meals. Like I said, I'll write that in the description. We also pick up things for lunches during the day and breakfast because we were home all day long, every day.
Not every day.
Most days we eat at home, right? Breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, but at dinner we go out a lot.
We do, about once a week at least.
Yes.
And then we also on Sundays, I'm starting to try and make like a special lunch. So I picked up things that I normally wouldn't pick up for that. That might have been a little more expensive than I normally spend, but we're trying that out. And things for treats on Sundays, right?
What treats are we doing next Sunday?
I have brownies, cookies, and cinnamon twists for us to choose from.
Cookies.
Okay, I'm going to show you everything written out with my grocery list and things like that now.
Yeah.
So this is how I write it out in my planner. And then as I go through, to write the ingredients down that I need, I literally just put a check mark next to it. I do rewrite this out onto a list that I keep on our refrigerator. So I know I have everything to make those meals. And then this is how I write out my grocery list. And as I go through, I just cross out what I've gotten. I actually did not go to Walmart. I got everything from here split between Aldi and Publix. I also meant to say I like to keep my receipts and see how much I'm spending and break down my meals. So everything that we bought yesterday was $400. That is Aldi, Publix, and Costco, and everything that I need for the meals other than I need white rice noodles from the Asian store. They are literally $2. So about $400 for all of that, plus some breakfast and lunch options. But I will have to go back to the store. The quickest would be a week from now, but hopefully closer to 2 weeks. We'll pick up more fruit and milk, maybe some more lunch items. So my hope is that we will not spend more than $100 more after this on things like that, eggs, and anything else that we have forgotten, which hopefully is not a lot. So I'm hoping to get through this month with our food grocery bill only being $500. So here's hoping.
That is too much.
Says the 7-year-old that doesn't understand inflation.
Oh yeah. Go into Sasa.
Madeline, say hi. Okay, this is all Aldi and Publix. I'll do Aldi first, and I did most of my shopping there. We have onions for different recipes. I got oats for breakfast and cookies. I got heavy whipping cream for Alfredo and quiche, and what else do we use it in? I'm sure we use it in something else. Half and half for my coffee. I got 3 gallons of milk for the fact that me and Todd and Madeline really like milk. Colette does not. Lila doesn't really drink milk.
You don't really drink milk.
I do when you go to bed. I make a big glass. But I'm hoping this will last us for at least 2 weeks, or at least 1 week, but hopefully for 2 weeks. Yogurt, Madeline likes vanilla, and Colette and Lila like the fruit ones. We got carrots for fried rice, and Lila likes them. Strawberries for Lila and Colette. Lettuce for Lila for different recipes that we put lettuce on, like tacos and halal chicken. 2 dozen eggs, and hopefully that will last us for 2 weeks, but it may last us for 1 if we make a lot, because we eat them for breakfast. We use them in things like cookies, brownies, all that, and we also are going to make quiche. So pie crust, 2 are for quiche and 2 are for cinnamon twists. I grabbed those because they were on sale for 25 cents. So I just grabbed 2 because I figured we could just use them as a treat one day. I got penne pasta. We make penne alla vodka, and we double the recipe for leftovers. Crackers for lunch meat and stuff, and for Colette.
And me.
And Swiss cheese, because Lila likes Swiss cheese all the time, but mainly for lunch.
Yes.
Cheddar cheese for quiche, and homemade mac and cheese, which I already have the noodles for. Bagels, because everyone loves bagels for breakfast. Mozzarella for Italian sausage sandwiches. Breakfast sausage for breakfast, whether we do breakfast for dinner, or we're also going to do like a breakfast cream cheese crescent roll mixture, which is what we have here. And I got these little weenies. These are from Publix though, but we're going to make pigs in a blanket. And then that's what 4 of them are for, and 2 of them are for when we do the love knots, which are sausage cream cheese. I got cinnamon rolls for breakfast. I picked up, let's see, that's everything here over from Aldi. And then I got this at Publix. I just grabbed a smoked sausage and a kielbasa because it's an easy meal for breakfast, or to grab something quick for a lunch or dinner, or I can make it into like a potato sheet pan thing to take to a friend if we need to. I got the little smokies for pigs in a blanket. Spreadable cream cheese for Todd on his bagels. Lila likes it too, except it was $6 and something cents, which they're picky about Philadelphia, but still I felt like that was really expensive. Daisy sour cream is something we're brand loyal to, except I never get light, but they were completely out of everything else. So I don't know if there's a shortage on cream cheese. Chicken thighs, bone-in chicken thighs, I really only get them at Publix because I'm picky about them, but they're only $3.30 a pound, which isn't too bad. And we make braised chicken thighs with those. And then I grabbed lunch meat because Lila and I both like it, and then Todd will sometimes make a sandwich too. So next we'll do our Costco stuff, and that's everything.
Yes.
Okay, where's all this stuff from?
Costco.
What else did you get at Costco today?
We got this.
Not in the grocery budget.
That.
So it came from birthday money. Okay, we have Cheerios for Colette to snack on.
Can I do it?
Yes, tell me.
This is applesauce.
And all the girls like that applesauce.
Yes. And that's for Colette. And that's for all of us.
Mm-hmm. Colette likes to snack on these, and we eat them with cheese and cracker, or meat and stuff. Chicken. We just eat this for like
Chicken skin.
lunch. Well, we eat the chicken skin, but then we eat it for lunch and stuff, and then we use the bones to make chicken broth.
Yes. And we use the naan for yellow rice or
halal chicken and chicken tikka masala.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, go in order. This is just a salad for me and Lila for lunches. Lila and Colette love blueberries, and everyone loves grapes.
And mushrooms.
Mushrooms for quiche and braised chicken thighs. Corn as just a side.
Yes.
We have chicken breasts and chicken thighs for several of our meals.
And bacon.
Butter, bacon for quiche and breakfast, and breakfast for dinner.
Let's tell them our
And
names.
tomatoes for penne alla vodka, and tortillas for
His name is
fajitas and tacos. Okay.
This one's name is Leo. That is Stitch.
Nice.